Welcome to the Glory Hunters podcast. This podcast is not for the faint-hearted, as we will be shelling your football teams mercilessly. If your team is giving you serious PTSD, shout out United fans, you may need to find a safe space. You've been warned. You'll be joined weekly by me, Uncle Jay, and the godfather of garage himself, the legend that is MC Creed, and the ever-elusive DJ Pied Piper will be behind the camera.
We'll be assembling the creme de la creme from the garage scene with all the top DJs and MCs we all know and love, as well as big artists from many other music genres and some of the UK's hottest big screen talents.
North, east, west and south. For talk like wow. Don't run up your mouth. You don't run up your mouth. In and your right foot out. No man are raving it out. Zip bass on the beats just blazing it out.
Joining us on episode 2 of the Glory Hunters is a man who's responsible for one of Garage's biggest hits. He gave us The Summer of Love, which was a huge hit with the Garage Girls. You've guessed it, it's the one and only Lonyo.
Nice to see you.
How are you, sir?
I'm good to see you. Yes, Creed. Always, always,
yes,
always.
my brother. So, as we can see, your team is
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
Mighty
that's
Reds.
Right.
Mighty Reds.
Do or die.
Mighty Reds.
That's it, my brother. So, can I ask, how did you start supporting Liverpool?
Well, originally when I was growing up in West London, I grew up in Fulham.
Oh yeah, it's near Liverpool, isn't it? Just...
Whoa.
What's wrong with this guy?
I didn't bring my shin pads. I thought this was a friendly. What's going on?
1 second, can I just say something? You need a cream for that, bro.
That's why I'm here, bro. That's why I'm here.
I thought, what's that? Yellow, early yellow.
Hold on. That's going to be an orange.
That's what's going on.
An orange.
What you lot signed me up for? I didn't bring my pads or nothing.
It's true.
Growing up in Fulham, when I was a young lad, I actually supported QPR. Up until the age of 6, I supported QPR. We'd drive to my auntie's in Shepherd's Bush. We'd always drive past Loftus Road, and I saw the stadium, and I was infatuated with QPR. So up until the age of 6, I was actually 6 or 7. I was actually a QPR fan, massive QPR fan. But then they got beat by Tottenham in the FA Cup in '82, which hurt. And so I was in tears, and my dad was like, right, he was a Liverpool fan, and he was like, right, you're supporting Liverpool now. I don't want to see you in tears anymore.
Giving him a bit of ammo here.
Oh, mate, that's loads of ammo. But you know what? It's early.
Yeah.
It's early. So
You've already got a yellow.
It's early, so we'll ask more questions. I was going to say, what's your best memory of supporting Liverpool?
Undoubtedly. It's easy. I mean, you'll get this from 98% of Liverpool. The best memory for me was definitely the Champions League in 2005.
Wow.
It was
Istanbul.
unbelievable. It was definitely the best because I was upset, not because we weren't expecting to get to the final, that's fair enough, but it's how we were behaving in the final. We were getting slapped. And that's what was upsetting me. If we'd have lost 2-0, 1-0, fine, but we were 3-0 down, and I was thinking, they're going to score at least another 2. That's a 5-zip. In the final, my shoulders would have been massive to bear that amount of abuse that was coming my way. And this is pre-social media as well. So people will give it to you live and direct in your face. But my biggest memory, definitely Istanbul. I watched it with a friend of ours, Manny Norte.
Oh, man.
He was at my house, he was watching it, and we were, and then I went next door, put my Liverpool jacket on. I gave him my Liverpool top to hold, and the rest is history, man. The rest is history.
Okay, what's your worst memory supporting your team?
I didn't realise it at the time, but definitely '89 against Arsenal. I was young, and I thought, we'll win it next year because we were so used to winning. I thought we'll be there next year, there or thereabouts. And it was after that it was a while, man. It was a while, and I didn't know it was going to be no 28, 30 years, whatever it was.
That's painful.
So that Michael Thomas, the way that ended. At the time, I thought it was bad, but I didn't realise it until later on in life how really much that defeat affected me.
That's actually a great segue. Yeah. So after 30 years of hurt, participated by these in '89.
Yeah.
What was it like when we finally got over the line? When 𝐬𝐮𝐞 Klopp won it for us in 2000, and then Arne Slot last season?
Well, I think that. What Klopp did was unbelievable. When we won it was unbelievable. It's a shame that it was part way through COVID, and I like the narrative that people are like, it's the COVID one, it's the COVID one. I'm like, mate, we was about 20 points clear anyway. 100%. You know, we were doing backstroke.
It was done in February.
We were moonwalking in February, but I think what Slot did, because no one expected it, Arsenal were like, they'd been working on it, and we just came in and stole the beat. It's like they were finessing, talking to a lady, and we just came in and just nicked it and just stole the beat.
They bought the drinks all night.
Bought the drinks, wine and dine. You must be used to me spending.
The blue drink, the yellow drink, the green drink.
Everything. They'll buy the whole menu.
The blue one, did you say?
The blue one, yeah.
QPR.
And then we come and said, you all right, love?
Yeah, we said, when you're done, this is the address. We just texted her the address, and she showed up.
And then when she showed up, they're driving off in their car.
And now they're hurt, fuming.
They are fuming.
They are absolutely spitting nails.
No, we ain't.
Arsenal, man. And the biggest denial is that they're not. They're fuming. Them man have done a billy.
Really?
One
PTSD.
We don't care.
One billy.
We don't care.
Imagine.
We don't care. We're rich, bruv. We don't care.
No, I like Arsenal. Arsenal have got money, but
We got Dosh.
Arteta's not the one. Arteta is not the one.
That's what you keep on saying.
He's not the one.
And the thing is, yeah, he might not be. I don't know. I don't know what the future's going to hold. But you know what? We've got a good team. We've got a good squad. We've got some ballers in there. We've got a lot of options now. He's changing the way we're playing, which is a great thing, because if he just kept to his old philosophy, then 100% it would have been enough for me.
There's one player that definitely, if he was still playing now and Arsenal signed him, they'd win the Prem, definitely, and that's John Fashanu. Because the way the man have turned into Wimbledon,
Stoke City.
Fash the bash. Oh my God. That's who they're missing. Forget Henry, forget them, man. It's Fash the bash.
Them man try to win Champions League by playing Stoke City throw-ins.
No. We have to be fair to Arsenal. In my circle of friends, we call them the tourists, because when they go Europe, a lot of pictures. There's the Eiffel Tower, there's Rome. Just sightseeing, because they're not really seriously trying to win.
No pictures, no trophies.
No trophies.
Bruv, we've got a cabinet full of trophies. We just ain't won for a little while. It's fine. 6 years is nothing compared to 30 years. Right, 30 years that you guys.
It's actually been 21, but we'll avoid
yeah,
it.
Not this century.
Six years from winning anything. Right, but what I'm saying is, yeah, I'm quite happy now.
No, the Arsenal got a good team. There's no denying that. They got a good team.
I'm happy.
They've got a good team. The Premiership needs a good Arsenal, and they've got one now.
Well, in Arteta, I trust.
Yeah.
Never leave, please.
Stay. Stay.
Forever.
Stay. The only manager's job that probably Arteta can get after he leaves Arsenal is probably back to Elephant and Castle Nando's, because he does look like one of those guys that says, "Can I take your order, please?" He looks like one of those guys. What table are you sitting at?
I don't want him serving my food.
You are a glory hunter. What would you actually class as being a glory hunter?
Someone who just obviously just jumps on it.
Because
their team are winning.
Because their team lost and they jumped on it.
by definition, you know, but I had a strict African dad. My late father was strict, so there wasn't no negotiation. And my brothers were Liverpool fans, so I was kind of the odd one out, really. I should have been a Liverpool fan. I should have been a Liverpool fan from the get-go, but I was trying to be different.
Lineage. But you came back to the fold, so it's all
yeah.
What I'm saying is he was supporting QPR. So it weren't that strict because you were already supporting.
He was a child.
Yeah. I know, mate. But
Baby food.
But we can't let off kids.
No, we don't abuse kids on this podcast.
We ain't abusing kids.
What are you talking about?
I'm kicking the ball.
No kids were harmed during this making of this program.
Not one. You know, I know he's a man, and he knows his mind.
I saw sense. But I still like QPR. They got a soft spot, you know, West London, Shepherd's Bush.
One QPR, your dad's proud of you. Right, so we won the title. It's all about future-proofing. How excited are you by Liverpool's new signings? We've got 𝐵𝑒𝑡, 𝐸𝐻𝑡𝐾𝐨, Isak, Frimpong, 𝐾𝐭. What was your feelings when Liverpool were like, we mean business?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting it. it was free transfer budgets all in one. We just did it in one shopping trip.
100%.
It's going to take time to gel. You get all them players that come in. I think it doesn't help. Rest in peace, Jota. That we lost Jota. I think people are underestimating how much that affects
100%.
the team. It's not an
100%.
excuse. It's absolutely not an excuse. But to say it's not to take it into some sort of consideration is naive and stupid.
That's the reality of the
It's naive and stupid.
Yeah.
But when we've not started the season great, I don't think you'll get a real Liverpool fan saying, yeah, we're playing well. We're not playing well. I think we're getting a hangover for what should have happened last season when Klopp left. Because when Klopp left last season, I expected us to fall off a bit, and understandably, because 100%. It's a new manager. And maybe now he's got the new players, along with some of the Jota situation. It's not great, Canute's head doesn't look like it's in it. Salah's a bit quiet or off. And it's going to, if you've got someone you consider to be your colleague and they suddenly pass, it's a bit of shock, And as fans, we say, well, look, I know he's passed, but just still carry on, and we want wins. It's a bit hard. So
it's a tough
one.
And you can see in the background there that the hurt that we've been through, the fans, the players, those things don't go away anytime soon. We sing the Jota song on 20 minutes every game.
Yeah.
It's it's going to be.
I'm just saying, let's just be fair for a second and say
100%.
It has to be taken into consideration. 100%. But it's not an excuse. We're not been playing well. That's
100%.
That's the truth. We've not been playing well.
You don't need an excuse, man. You're still top.
Not playing well.
We're not playing well and be top.
And be top. It's not bad.
We'll take that.
It's not bad.
R.I.P. Jota, man.
R.I.P. Jota and 𝐿𝐵𝐵.
Yeah, his brother as well.
Yeah, his brother, man. Sad.
That will never leave the fans.
For every fan, that was sad, I think. Even it don't matter who you support, that was sad.
The whole football community came together.
I think also, Man United fans, Arsenal fans, Chelsea fans, everyone behaved, respectfully, and you got to say well done to all 100%. Those fans, because they paid their tributes in the right way. Tottenham fans, everyone really, but it's they put the differences aside, and I think that's very well done.
There's a great saying: football is the most important of the least important things.
Yeah.
And I think it's a game, isn't it?
When Jota passed, that saying really hit home to me. So,
we doing it again.
So going forward with Liverpool for this season, what's your expectations? And also, who do you think will be our closest rivals for the title?
I expect to be in the shout. I don't know if we'll win it. The way we've started, I'm not sure. But I expect to be in the top 2 or 3, if not win it. And I expect Man City and Arsenal to be our main rivals. And anyone else is, please. Just please. I don't want to hear nothing from United fans. I don't want to hear nothing from Chelsea fans. I don't want to hear nothing from Tottenham fans. You're in your own little battle.
Yeah.
This is VIP. This is Mandem. This is real. This is the big boys at the moment.
I hear that.
I can maybe make an allowance for Chelsea to maybe win one of the big cups, but apart from that, it's City, Arsenal, and Liverpool.
I hear that.
And it's a tough season. It's a tough season. If you give it, I think we beat you at our ground. You'll probably beat us at yours.
What's wrong with this, bro?
No, you got to give them. You got to give them the full sense. You got to give them the full sense.
Full sense. Okay.
You got to give them the full sense.
Bro, tip me in it before the cameras roll. Give me a little tip.
We're all over you the last game. You're lucky. That free kick was a worldie. You're lucky, bro.
Yeah, it's fine margins. Fine
margins, bro.
Yeah. They came for the draw and they got beat.
Yeah.
So when we double Arsenal, that will seal the deal, basically.
Yeah.
Listen, bruv. If you can get done by Crystal Palace, we can beat you.
They're our bogey team. Like Bournemouth were yours last year.
Crystal Palace win things.
Why didn't you stay there then?
Respect on their name.
Why didn't you support them instead of going up there?
You're rude.
You're from South London, bruv. You should support Crystal Palace.
They win things. Big up Crystal Palace. Big up Crystal Palace.
If they win things, so you are the epitome of this then, bro.
That's a nice sign.
If they win things.
That's a beautiful sign.
Drop me out. Let's talk about Lonyo now.
Yes.
What have you got going on for the coming year?
Well, I've still DJ regularly.
Of course.
I've been DJing for nearly 30 years now. I was doing DJing before I was singing. So still playing. I do a lot of the live garage stuff with yourself, obviously. And
paths have crossed.
Yeah, Garage Nation, Spoonie's Garage Orchestra, the House and Garage Orchestra. So it's great to do those shows, still doing PAs. I mean, if you told me Summer of Love and Garage Girls are 25 years old this summer, if you told me that I'd still be doing shows 25 years later, I would have bit your arm off.
Mad.
So it just got to be blessed and happy that I was a 2-hit wonder. And the work's been steady. I've got four young kids and an older stepchild, so it's my hands are full, man. You know what I mean? It's non-stop,
brother. Love that, man.
I was doing some research about this young man, and you're a seasoned thespian. I didn't know this.
Well, I prefer the term multi-award-winning actor, but yeah, seasoned thespian, seasoned thespian will work. Yeah, no, I'm only joking. Yeah, I did a film about 11 years ago that someone asked me to do, and I wasn't expecting any of it from it. But next thing you know, I'm in Miami, I'm winning awards.
Wow, amazing!
And then I got put on this massive NBC show called The Bible Series.
People
and I
don't know this.
Yeah.
No.
So so I did that, and it was all it was all flying. Everything was great, and then unfortunately, I needed a kidney transplant, and so that kind of knocked the sales out of me for a while. But yeah, I'm fortunate enough to have a good agent at the time, and I got loads of bits, and it's good to just try different things. And if you do it with your heart, then you're under no pressure. So I was under no pressure, no one expected nothing. But yeah, I was loving it. I was filming in Morocco, filming in America, filming all over.
This is a modest guy.
That's talent, innit, bro? That's talent, man.
Talent,
innit?
Yeah.
Singing,
You've got the talent.
acting, DJing, everything.
Yeah, well, you got to try. You got to try.
This is incredible.
Yeah.
I got to ask you though.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on the bill?
I have been on the bill, yeah, as an extra when I first started out.
He was just about to say that if you haven't been on the bill or EastEnders...
I've been on the bill and EastEnders, actually.
You've been on EastEnders?
Yeah.
Keep going that way.
As extra work, though, to be fair.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Corrie?
Nah, don't do Corrie. That's too
No rating.
That's associated with Manchester. Not for me.
Okay.
Not for me.
Okay.
They asked me to
Brookside?
No, too young. Bread.
Brookside, you know.
No. I wish I was in Brookside, but it wouldn't have worked.
Okay.
Yeah, Cockney
so
Scouser.
You've done two of the three, so
Yeah.
No, big ratings to you, man.
Yeah.
Big ratings to you. You kind of mashed me up there, but
Yeah, no, I saw it coming. I saw the tackle.
I was coming for you,
I saw the tackle.
I
saw the tackle. I already got one yellow from him. I thought I'm not getting that one. I got to look both ways now.
Okay, so not only were you a thespian and an actor of sorts,
And a DJ.
And a DJ,
Yeah.
even though you haven't done Corrie, but
Yeah, and done Corrie.
I'll allow you for that one. Apparently, you're quite handy with your hands and you do a bit of personal training, etc. Tell me how that came about.
Well, yes. I mean, I've been DJing, like I said, for years, and the DJ's life cycle tends to be busy in evenings, free in the day. And I was lucky enough to bump into a boxing coach called John Tandy, trained many a boxer, world champions, also many a cutman, cornerman. And he said to me, look, you're quite good, you're quite useful, you should maybe think about doing your qualifications. So I did my ABAs many years ago, carried on boxing, sparring and all the rest of it, didn't think I'd need them. And then obviously lockdown happened and I was training in the park in Queen's Park one afternoon and I bumped into a young lass. I think she was around 20 at the time. And she's skipping and she's super nice and she's skipping us out. She's definitely a boxer. So I asked her if she wouldn't mind me taking her on pads. I took her on pads and she's pa, 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 and I'm like, yeah, she's proper. I said to her, you boxed before? She goes, yeah, I'm Italian national champion at 62 kgs, yeah.
Wow.
Mental.
So I started training her. In lockdown, there wasn't much to do, so we were training every day. And before I knew it, I had about 20 clients.
Wow.
Because they kept seeing me train her.
Wow.
In lockdown as well, innit?
Kept
So
asking me, can you train me, can you? And so before I knew it, I built up a client base of around 20 people.
amazing.
And there was a gym opening around the corner. They asked me to get involved as director of boxing called Storm London. And so, yeah, that happened. and I've been doing it ever since. Even when we came out of lockdown, I've carried on. I've built a boxing brand now. Of clothing line, so yeah, it's all coming together. So
that's beautiful.
Out of lockdown, it worked for some people and didn't work for others. But fortunately for me, it did work.
Oh, brilliant!
So like, what type of people do you work with? Like, who kind of who like benefits from this type of training?
It's many a different demographic. We've got people who just want to keep fit and clear their head for some mental space. You've got a lot of people who are in charge of companies that need that space to just think about what they're doing and clear their head. So we train them. We train young kids. We train kids from disadvantaged backgrounds and try and give them focus and try and reach out to them through
100%.
the medium of sport, teach them life skills, discipline, being on time, correct appearance. So boxing has a great way of doing that, and if we can affect people's life in a positive way, people with autism or on a spectrum, it also gives them confidence. So we're very fortunate, down at Storm London to be doing all of those things.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful. So like if people want to join in and like how
just go to stormldn.com and they'll find everything they need on this. Storm London, we're based in Queen's Park. Come down and throw hands and see how nice we are, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We doing it again.
But Lon, it's been a pleasure having you on.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
I mean, you go down in garage folklore.
100, man.
Thank you, sir.
Hall of Fame.
You're in the Hall of Fame.
Definitely, my friend.
You're donning the Torres top.
That's it,
It's
man.
an absolute
Classic.
My mate Al, he love a Torres. Oh,
Yeah. El
El
Nino.
Nino.
El Nino.
He went down in my estimation a bit when he went Chelsea.
We nicked 50 quid off them, didn't we?
We nicked 50 quid off them. We knew what we were doing.
Yeah.
But it's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, man.
You're a diamond in the rough.
Thank you, sir.
And we appreciate you, sir.
Blessings and love.
Thanks again, my brother.
Blessings and love.
One love, man.
Come on.
How come you support Liverpool?
There we go. I'm a child of the 80s.
Are you one of these?
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready. My team chose me, I didn't choose them.
That's a good one. How did they do that then?
Are you some sort of scholar? Scholar.
That's what you got to do. If you stand still,
Definitely.
you get gout.
can't.
You get me?
In the Premier League, you cannot stand still because everybody's up in their game.
No, we don't stand still. We don't want thrombosis, aka swallow foot. We don't do them things. We keep it moving, bro.
You're one of them. Arsenal. I'm an Arsenal man, bro. London, brother. I'm from around here, bro.
All right, see you later.
Don't worry, mate.
That's my. Good night, everyone.